Hi friends, my name is Pankaj Manik Chadov and today's date is 3rd August 2021. My today's video topic is what is methods of array list and methods of linked list. So we will see one by one of methods of array list and method of linked list as well. So first we will see what is the array list in short. As we all know, in array, to make an array we have to predefine the length of it. Means while we are creating an array, at the time of the generation it is mandatory to give the length of the array, and after the giving the length of the array we cannot increase the length of the array or cannot decrease the length of the array. So this is the major disadvantages of it. So this disadvantages is overcome by the array list. So what will happen in the array list? If in array list the length of an array is not an issue, means it can increase the dynamically. If you want to add, if you already add some values in it and you have to add all more elements into it, so there is no issue. You can easily add into the array list. So this is the beauty of an array list. So we will see some methods of an array list. The first method of the array list is add method. By using add method, we can add an element into the array list. So the list will be increases, and for insertion of a new element we have to call the add method. We can increase the length dynamically at the runtime. So there is no restriction of it. For example, if we have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, so we have to call the method, and first we have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and while the runtime execution we can also add the element into it. For the adding the element we have called the add method at that time. So next we will see the get method. The get method, as its name says, that it gets the value by its index value. Means there are the array or the elements present in the array list, 1,000 number of the elements are present in. So if you want the element at the particular index, at the 500 positions index, we have to know the element. So it easily we have to call the get method. By using the get method we can randomly access that element by using this method. So the next method is the next method is set method. By using the set method we can set a particular element or the replace the element. So we will see the next method. The next method is remove method. By using this method we can remove the element of an particular or the specified location. Means there is the requirement to remove the element of the particular index or the particular element we have to remove. So for the removing that element we have to call this method remove method. There is the another similar method of it is the remove all method. If you want, or there is the requirement to remove all the elements which are present in the list, so we do not have to remove it the one by one. There is the only single method to remove all these elements. By using remove all elements we can remove all the elements which are present in the list easily. So there is the another method is clear method. By using the clear method, all the data which is present into the list, means the whole list is the clear by this method. For the clearing all the elements which is present in the list, so we have called this method. There is the another method is replace method. By using replace method, means if there is the requirement to replace a particular element with the particular specified element, so for that purpose we call this method. If there is the multiple zeros present in the elements in the list, but if there is the requirement to change only the zero element with the one element, so for doing this or for the achieving this requirement we have to call only the replace method. By using replace method we can replace all the elements with the specific element. There is the another method is index of. By using or the calling of this method we can know or get a particular element of a particular index. Means if you want to the element at the particular index, means there is the 1,000 numbers of element and you want to access or you want to know the element at the 50th place. So by using this method we can for the index of any element. So by using this value this method we can know the index of that element. So there is the another method is sort method. By using the sort method means if there is the data of 1,000 numbers but the all data is not means in the proper way or the proper sequence. If you want to add or sort this all the data which is given into it, so by calling only the sort element we can get our data into the sorted order. Means if there is the variations or the data which is not in the proper sorted way, so if you want to sort this data according to their requirement, you only have to call the only method, the sort method. By using this method we can get our whole data sortedly. There is the another method is the clone method. By using the clone method we get the copy of an object or the shadow of an object. Means if you have to make the changes or to try the changes into the some object, you have to make a copy of that and to do the changes of that. So the which changes done in the copy, it is not get reflected into the original one. So by using this clone method we can make a single copy or the multiple copy or the clone of and that's the object. So now we will see the second one is the linked list. So first we will see what is the linked list. Linked list is nothing but the collection of the object known as the nodes which are randomly stored in our memory. So there are the some methods which are available already of an linked list. So there are the some methods which are we previously see. There are the some similar methods in the both of the topic. So the first method is also same in this method is the add method. As we all know, by calling or by by using this method we can add the elements into the list. So there is the another similar method which is present into the linked list. The another method is get method. So for you if you want to access the element at the particular index, so by using or you want to know the particular element, so by using this get method you can get that method. There is another method is the remove method. By using the remove method you can remove a specific element which is the present in your list by using this method. There is the another method is the clear method. By using this method you clear all the data which is present in the list. So if you want to clear your all the list, so by using this method you can achieve that requirement. There is the another method is known as the clone method. As we already know, the clone, by using the clone method we can make the copy of an object. So for that purpose we use the clone method. The another method is add first method. By using the add first method, if there is the data which is already present in the list but there is the requirement to add the particular element at the start position, meant at the 0th position of an array, so by using this method we can put or add this element at the 0 index. There is the another method is the we see the another method is at last method. It is the vice versa of the first method. Means if you want to add a particular element at the last position of an array, means there is a 1,000 number of array and you want to put the one number at the last, so by calling this method you can put the one number at the last position. There is the another method. The method is the get first method. By using the get first method you can access or you can know the element which is present at the first, means at the 0th index element we can get by using the this method. There is the another method is the get last method. By calling this method you can know the element which is present at the last, means there is the lakhs numbers of array and you know the last position element. So by using do not have to iterate all the elements, you only have to call this method. By using this method you can get the last element of an list. There is the another method which is present in the list is class the method present is the last index of. So by using this method, if you call this method, it give the last index of a specified element of a list. If it gives the -1 if there is the no such element present in this list. So thank you for the today. Please like, subscribe and share.